Hey guys, so for this video, here's another, today I'm doing another fan noise in tube video, fan noise through a pipe video. For those who are wondering about the deep drone sounds of a pipe. For this one, I got something better to use. So if you remember the last video that I've done last year, I did this video with a much wider PVC pipe that wasn't as long. If you guys want to see that video, go check out my YouTube channel. I'm not sure, I don't know if I still do have that pipe, but I don't know about that. But today I have this really thick cardboard pipe. As you guys can see, it's around, I guess, 10 feet, goes all the way over there. And due to this thing being long, it has a much lower bass sound coming out of it when you blow through it, like a flute. I don't know if you guys can probably hear it, but I'm gonna try blowing through it just by myself, just to hear how it sounds. Right? Kind of hard to hear it, but so that's basically what it sounds like. But what if that air is constant and it gets blown through? But what if, and that was only around 10 seconds, or like not even a second of that noise, but what if I do that for at least a minute? So therefore there's probably a solution for that, so I'm using a fan. I'm gonna use different types of fans for this one. Fair enough. Since this is also a really long and really deep tube, it makes these little small fans it makes these small fans, since this is a long tube that has a really low pitch sound drone, it makes these really small fans sound like box fans, which is kind of cool. And I have the perfect first contestant for that, which is my little Vornado VFan Mini Classic. I'm pretty sure it's set to off right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right now. So here's what the fan sounds like out of the pipe, just as a test round, I guess. So with that, you don't really get much noise from that. But what if I actually adjust the pipe a bit more? So it's not really making any sound outside of the pipe, but what if it's the camera, put the camera outside of the pipe? What if the camera is inside the pipe? We're gonna go ahead and try that now. You guys can barely see it, but there's just a tiny little dot right there. And that's just the end of the pipe. So now I'll turn the fan on so you guys can hear it. I'm pretty sure I got a good one for this next one. How about this heater? I think this actually would work well with the pipe, because it's got a much slower startup than the Vornado right there, but honestly I don't even know about that. Or maybe how about a cooler startup sound? So maybe that Better Homes and Gardens table fan would work. But again, it's big, and honestly I don't even know. So I guess I'll try something. Okay, so I went with the Better Homes and Gardens and the Vornado right there. It's a pretty decent size for a pipe like this, even though the last time I did this, I used a shorter pipe, but the thing is the pipe on that pipe was actually thinner, wider, and it was a bit more like meant for smaller fans like that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so I didn't figure out how this was gonna work. I think I might just use this fan to prop the pipe up on. That actually could work better. So this now is gonna get plugged in. Okay, let's try it. See here. That's good. Let's go ahead and see how it does with the drone. Okay, spoiler alert, that fan's a bit too much, so I guess next. Should I try it with this pattern? I actually don't even know if this is gonna work. I mean, it's the fan part is lower to the ground, but I'm not sure if the pipe is gonna blow off because this is a really strong fan. So yeah, and I'm sure you guys have seen it in my videos. But if you guys actually don't believe me, I actually don't know if this thing will actually go through the pipe all the way. I mean, it's very strong, so I'm pretty sure I might just feel air. Before I put the camera through the pipe, I actually want to see if I can actually still feel air coming through the pipe in that one concentrated area. We'll find out. So as you guys can see, the pipe fits much nicer than the Better Homes and Gardens, because the Better Homes and Gardens was at least the fan motor, the fan part, the motor, the guards, and the blades. That's what I'm talking about. Is like 2 inches above the ground because of the base. Because it has this base on it, like a regular table fan, unlike a wire stand like the Patton. But I'll go ahead and turn the Patton on now. I'm gonna go ahead and see what it's like. There we go, that's better. Here we go. This is actually working really well. So that's nice. Go ahead and do this video again. I can actually feel the pipe vibrating from the fan, so yeah. I think I have one more fan to test it out on. Ooh, the Mainstays High Velocity fan. That's a good one. Let's try that one. Honestly, don't know if this is gonna work or not, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Mainstays fan off of the shelf now. After I put that Patton fan away, I guess I'll try it. So, yeah, let's do that. Well, that was fun. I'll definitely have to try that again. With this same pipe and some other fans. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next fan video. Peace.